Is the task done, Cyrus?
It is done, my lord.
Excellent. Soon the High Mage Marcus Picablo will seek me out, and when he does, I will take his blood and become human once again.
Human, my lord?
Yes, I was once human, Cyrus. I was next in line to be Archmage of the Royal Council. My final task before assuming my rightful place at the head of the most powerful collection of Magi in Azeroth was to travel to Scholomance to slay Dark Master Gandling. Before I could get to the School of Necromancy, I was ambushed and killed. Instead of allowing me to pass to the next world, the Lady Sylvanas decided that I was too powerful not to resurrect, and was thus given this horrible form. As long as I am forsaken, I cannot exact my revenge on Sylvanas. Once I have taken Marcus's form, I will finally be powerful enough to kill Sylvanas.
But why this mage?
Very simple. There is no point in returning to a body that is weak and has no power. Marcus Picablo is the most powerful mage in a millennia, and only with his body and his powers combined with my own will I be able to kill Sylvanas.
And once that is finished, my lord, then what?
Then I will return to Stormwind in my renewed form, having killed Sylvanas, and I will take my rightful seat as the head of the Royal Council. Once I am Archmage, then all of Azeroth will bow to me, and you will take your place at my side as General of my legions.
Marcus.
Say nothing.
Marcus, I come at the urging of the Royal Council. They are afraid you may be practicing the dark arts.
Wanting to save someone's life is not the dark arts. It is love and nothing more.
While I do not doubt your intentions, Marcus,
Then leave me to my work!
I'm afraid I cannot do that. The Council requests your presence immediately.
You tell the Council that I am not interested in their lectures. If they cannot or will not help me, then my presence will have to wait.
Marcus, Archmage Ignatius is giving you this one and only opportunity to appear willingly. After that, he will be forced to summon you against your will. Either way, you're coming to see the Council. It is up to you how.
Very well. It would appear as if I have no choice.
Marcus, on behalf of the Council, we express our deepest condolences for the loss of Lady Ophelia.
Thank you, my lord.
While her death is exceptionally tragic, the course you have set yourself upon is more tragic.
I love her, my lord.
Of course you do. However, these studies of the dark arts in the Scarlet Monastery of all places must stop immediately.
Despite all your wisdom and power, my lord, you have no grasp of what it means to truly love someone.
You are correct, Marcus. My entire life has been dedicated to my studies and to my king.
Then leave me to my task! I have found texts that no one has ever studied before, and soon I will have found a way to bring her back. I swear it.
No matter, Marcus. These texts are unnatural and border on execration. The Council will no longer stand by and allow this to continue.
Then the Council has failed, my lord. Its charter is to use magic, not only in service to His Majesty the King, but also to make this world better for the noble practitioners of its powers. By allowing her to just be slaughtered by some unseen force and not use its wisdom to bring her back is an insult.
You are not using the wisdom of the Council. You are instead turning to evil texts and demonic practices for selfish gains. Death is a part of life, Marcus. One we must all accept, and it's time that you accept it. What if you were to revive her, and she returns as the undead? Then what?
The undead are the true abomination. Bringing her back as the undead is not a difficult skill. Sylvanas has been doing it for years. What I want to do is find a way to use magic to truly cheat death, thus making the Alliance unstoppable. Picture never having a warrior or mage of the Alliance fall in battle. We will then be able to truly win the war and destroy the Horde forever.
Marcus Picablo, I am going to forget those words came out of your mouth. You are beginning to delve into the world of heresy and lunacy. The ways of the mage are not to duplicate acts of the gods.
Instead of worrying about what I'm doing, why doesn't the Council use its powers to discover who has done this, and why?
We have, Marcus.
Then tell me so that I may face him.
Not until these abominable practices cease once and for all, and your wife is given a proper burial.
If I were Archmage, none of this would be tolerated. Half the Council would be researching ways to revive a future member, and a great magician in her own right. And the other half would be out scouring all the lands to find this villain.
And while that day may come, it has not come yet. For the last time, Marcus, give up these horrendous incantations. Bury your wife, and then we will discuss the assailant.
As you wish, my lord.